Hello everyone, Casual War here, and I'm doing a small tutorial thing on how to edit those trainer sprites. So, you're going to want to open this program first, which is called kiwi.ds. Just drag in your ROM to it, and you're going to want to open it up by double clicking. Just close this other window, and you're going to want to navigate to the files you need. So for this one, it's going to be A0 5 and check 8 because that's the file that has trainer sprites. So you're going to check this button up here where it extracts it, and it's going to be in the folder that the original exe was in, like this. So it's going to be all the way over here. So we're just going to put that on the desktop and just delete this folder for now. And I don't know why I closed that, because now you're going to drag this file into here again. Open it up, just click this one, you're going to extract all the files. It's going to extract a lot of files. Now you can close it. And we'll just leave it in here because you can't have a folder and a file named the same thing, or Windows will yell at you. So we're going to leave it in this folder for now. Now these are the files for the trainer sprites and stuff. Hold on, wait, I gotta get another file that I'm going to show you that we're going to use to edit it with. It's my old folder here. I think I just called it poke sprites or some shit. Where the fuck is it at? Okay, here, I'll do the Sprites sprite. So I'll just copy this onto the desktop. Okay, now we're going to be editing the first file, which I think is Ethan. So what we're going to do is let's open image converter, which is Pokemon DS Pick. We're going to go and do open direct. We're going to go into the file and we're going to open here, let's open this. The files for the sprites, there are 4 for each trainer. So all this is for, oh my god, what am I doing? I'm not sure what these two are, but I know this one's the palette, this one is the encrypted image, and this is the unencrypted image. So we're going to open up the encrypted image, which is usually 7 kilobytes in PokeDSPic, and it's going to be black and white like this. Now you're going to open PAL Direct. You're going to open the PAL file, which is RLCN. It's right under the first one for the set of 5 files for each trainer. You can open it, and now, so now we got our, wait, I'm skipping so many steps, holy crap. Okay, I'll just leave this here for now. Now we're going to open paint.net. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Paint. Actually, no, we're not going to open it yet. First, we have to put an add-on first. So we're going to go to computer and 64-bit. I don't know. Probably, yep, here it is. Okay, for me it's in 64-bit folder because I have 64-bit OS. So it's going to be in your program files nonetheless. And you're going to go to file types, and in the package that I'm going to have in the description, there's lowcolor.dll. You're going to want to copy that, and you're going to want to paste it into here. This will give you a low color option when you save your files. So now we're going to close this. Also, before I skip another step, let me show you something else. There's a program called Tweak PNG, which you use to view various options of a PNG file, which I'm using for the trainer sprite. You're going to want to open that in here and look for where it says palette. You want to open that up, and this is the trainer's palette. You're going to make sure it's 16 colors. Basically, only the first line has colors. Even though mine has this color down here, that's because it was a copy of another color. Because the transparency color needs to be here. And sometimes when you save it with that low color option, it puts another color here. So what you need to do is basically just swap the two. And then, yeah, I'll show you that now, just in case you get that problem. So we're going to actually open this with paint.net. And we're just going to save it as the low color option. And I'll show you how the palette gets messed up sometimes. I'll click Save As. You're going to go to PNG low color. And yeah, let's replace it. You're going to go to 16 color. This reduces all the colors on your image down to 16 colors in case it has more than 16 colors. You can pick various other colors, you know, if you're doing other projects, but for this we're going to need 16 colors. So you're going to click OK, and it saves it. You're going to close this out. And now let's open up our image in Tweak PNG so I can show you it's probably going to be messed up again. So we're going to open up palette data. And as you can see, black is first, and that's going to corrupt the image. We need this color first. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to double click this, and let's see, wait, you're just going to double click it. Okay, so it's 0, 1, 0. Now this one we need first is 255, 0, 255. So now we're going to make this one 0, 1, 0. Click OK. Now we're going to make this one 255, 0, 255. We basically just swapped two colors. And it's going to mess up the image because the colors got swapped. So watch when it refreshes. Yeah, save changes. Now watch it, it's fucked up. See, it's messed up. But we're going to fix it because we're going to open it in paint.net again. We're going to save it again the same way, and it's going to put the colors in the exact same order as it did last time. Now with Tweak PNG, open it back up, and it's in the same order. So we do the same thing again. Basically, we set this to the magenta color. And we set the magenta color to the one that was at the beginning, which is 0, 1, 0. And now our color is in perfect order, and it's 16 color palette and everything good. It's good to go. So we're going to save it, and now everything is good for this program here. Now we're going to open PNG, go to desktop. We're going to open up this program. Okay, I don't know why I said that, because it should be the correct settings. For some reason it's 4-bit depth. I don't know why. Hopefully it doesn't scream at me because I don't know why I did that. Okay, so anyways, now that we have this, we're going to go and we're going to save pal direct. This is how you set the palette of your new sprite. So we're going to go to desktop tools folder 8. Oh wait, never mind, I forgot it doesn't save it as the correct file. We have to save it. We're going to save it as pal, because it saves as a bin file, and we'll just rename it later. Okay, now that's all we need with PokeDSPic, is so we can save it the palette. So now we're going to go to 8, and then we're going to go, and we're just going to rename this file, copy all the text, even the extension, and we're going to replace everything, and click yes. Now we're just going to delete it, and put the new one in. So now our palette is now the palette of this image, which we're now going to replace it with. Now we're going to replace the sprite data. So we're going to copy this, put it on the desktop. We need the one that's usually 4 kilobytes, or the first in the set of 5. Because some of the ones like with the animated frames, there's like more than 4 kilobytes for the file, because there's more than one frame anyways. So now we're going to go and actually use this program that I wrote up real quick, which removes the header file. Because here, I'll just show you, if you try to open it in Tile Molester and get the image out of it, it's not really usable because the header messes the image up too much.